Hey everybody, welcome to this other installment, the next installment on how to maximize your Formula Z11 Pro and or your Z11 Pro Max. Once again, if you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and give us a like and get a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and get a notification bell. Do all three of those things because we're growing this little channel organically. So we're going to take a look at unlocking the applications that are used for the maximum performance of your new Formula Z11 or Z11 Pro Max. As you can see, as I go down to the right, there's different applications that were here before. Now, because I'm probably on the YouTube platform, I want to be very careful what I install because sometimes you'll get a community guideline strike. So I've already installed those that I believe work, and you can find a lot of these in a couple of places that I'll mention. So you'll see the audio optimizer. You'll see that I have something called Unlinked, Fast, Aptoid TV, which is like Google Play Store, but without a Gmail. Blockada, which is an ad blocker. This app right here, and Splashtop SOS is something that our customers use so we can give them support. So I'm coming from the vantage point of how we give support. So a lot of this information or a lot of these can be found already on the Formula Marketplace. This application, that's the only application that's green with the shopping cart. When I open that, you'll see that Aptoid was already there. But this is the marketplace that Formula, who makes the and manufactures the device out of Korea, provide for you. So you have your top 10 here, and if I go to the left, you'll see a lot of different things, including if you have Netflix, that's where you would go. Audio Optimizer is something that I installed, and I'll explain why. As we go down, there's different players, different apps like Plex, VLC, that's a player, Plex again, File Commander. As we go down, these are some of the IPTV apps that they have in here where you're going to need, other than Pluto and Crave, you're going to need a subscription to use them. Disney Plus as well. Also some utility VPNs. They have ExpressVPN, WireGuard. There's different ones here that you can use. VPN by private internet access, all kinds of VPNs. You can actually play games on here. That's what I'll show in one of my next videos. Web browsers and utilities. So these are already here as far as the Formula device, so you can use them as at your discretion because they work. Now, I put a lot of these already. Audio Optimizer really aligns what you're watching, so there's the lips are saying one thing, or you're watching an ancient movie or an older movie, and the audio doesn't match up. Audio Optimizer clears all that. Unlinked is another app that we use for other apps that we can show you, or in another time, or you can ask us about Unlinked. Fast is a speed test. Everyone needs to have the fast speed test. A utility app is something that you need because you need to know what the speed is that you're running while you're running everything. And I don't know why my speed is so slow. I mean, I'm directly connected. That has to be wrong. Either way, I'll probably just reboot everything. Blockada, this is a very important one because of the ad blocking that it provides. It's a free ad blocker, and I tell all my people to turn it on because if you have any type of device online, you need to be able to block ads. When your device is on, it is always, always on. There are advertisements trying to ping it or get its attention. When you have Blockada, you will see that it now has the ad blocker there, which is absolutely free, which we can give you the information to get into our Unlinked store at another, if you ask. So these are some of the apps that I use that I think will help you unlock the potential of your new Formula Z11 Pro or Z11 Pro Max or any Formula device. Now, another thing before I go into the next video, I'm going to go down to the launcher settings. I'm in 4 minutes in. This is a good one to do because there's different settings in the launcher. So basically, the launcher speaks of this home page. This is your launcher page. So anytime you open something, you've launched that app. Okay, so these are the settings to do that. Now let me show you something here. Let me go ahead. You can change your starter app. I like mine on none, but let's say you want to open up Blockada when you start up, or you want YouTube. You can choose whatever you want as the startup app. I like mine on none, so I'll leave it on there. The next thing I want to do is go to the app groups. Now you can have different app groups. Default A talks about at the very top. Default B talks about in the center, and then there's the locker. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to default B, all right, and I'm going to change, I'm going to enable it, and I'm going to rename it, and I'm going to name it utilities. So let's do this. Let's go and I'm going to close this part after this, utility. Oops. Oops, dang it. I'll just go to utility right here. Once I have that, I'm going to hit this check mark right here, and then we're going to be good. All right, so now those are there. So if I go to my utility, now I can select the apps I want to put in there. So let's say I want to put ExpressVPN, Unlinked, Blockada, The Market, Splashtop, Play Store, Audio Optimizer, Aptoid, and Fast. Okay, and even the media browser. So those are there. When I go back, hit the back button and go to the top here, you're going to see the apps that are there are now the ones that I call my utility are now on the second line. I kind of like that because you got your utilities. You don't have to go all the way across. You can segment whatever you want to put here, and you can change those and take some of them out. So this is what the launcher settings are all about. So if I wanted to take something out of that, I can select the apps, and now I can go back in. Let's say I want to take out Play Store, and I want to take out Aptoid, and I want to take out the Formula Remote. I'm going to leave that on, and I'll take out YouTube's off. Okay, so now those I'll go back based on what I did. You can see that I added more there. So this is some of the best ways of unlocking the best applications that are used to maximize your new Formula Z11 Pro and Z11 Pro Max, or basically any other Formula box. So I'm hoping that you're enjoying this video series. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know if you have any other suggestions, and we'll see you in the next video.